On a video I just posted, I talked about the Senate nixing the filibuster. I think that might be a low key lever for truly bringing back democracy in a subtle way to the U.S. government. It could truly unmask the Republicans for the fucked up people they are, and it could start the unstoppable process of purging establishment corporate Democrats from the other side. So you see, you nix the filibuster when the people give you a majority of the party, right? The House already operates that way. So they own whatever cruelty they sign off on. The Senate is supposed to be a check, right? But guess what? You nix the filibuster, the Senate operates like the House, like how it was intended to operate. And Republicans say they lock arms and vote for something really cruel. Then guess what? They can't go on TV and spin a name drop Democrats that supported them because they're the majority, right? So it's like the shutdown right now. They do this and people lose their health care, like people go hungry. Literally fucking kids and babies go hungry without formula, without everything. Then it's on the Republicans. Unmistakably, unambiguously. Nobody can blame the Democrats for that. That's just case in point. Now, the flip side is this. When or if the Democrats get back control, especially the Senate, and all you need is 50 plus one to make something pass. Um, they won't have an excuse anymore to say, "Oh, the Republicans filibustered, that's why we couldn't get it done." For some of the most popular items. So then, the only reason you would have, because then because at that point, this hand, the puppet hand of the corporate donors would be seen. Because all of a sudden, certain Democrats in the past that used to hang their hat on the fact that they know Republicans are going to filibuster it, so they felt safe in voting for it, even though they know their corporate owners didn't want them to vote for it, right? Right? They used to hide behind the filibuster for that. Now they can't. Now they have to willingly vote for something that the corporate donors don't want them to vote for. And if they don't vote for it, the corporate donors are gonna pull their funds, and now they have to actually legislate for their people. They have to go back to their people, actually up their game, actually rely on their constituents, and serve their constituents earnestly to get reelected now. Because the corporate donors will be angry at them because they'll be forced politically to vote for something that the corporate donors don't like because they have the majority. The public gave them a majority. And if they do that, if they don't do that, they'll be held to pay from their base, from their side, from the public, from independents. So the Democratic side plus independents and even some sensible-minded Republicans would punish those corporate Democrats for voting against very popular um, proposals. That's just how I'm seeing it. So let me say something strange. Let me ask John Thune. John Thune, Senator John Thune, nix the filibuster. Pass your god fucking awful bill. We'll wipe you guys out of both chambers next year. We put Democrats in, and then Hakeem Jeffries and Cory Booker and all those other performative sons of bitches on the left that talk a good game, but actually taking money from the same people that fund that fund Trump, right? We see what you do too, and we weed you the fuck out. So go ahead, John Thune. Do your duty for democracy and nix the filibuster. Expose your party. Let's wipe you guys out of office. And we carry that over and let's wipe out the corporate Democrat cancer, the blue dog Democrat cancer in the fucking on the Democratic side. So go, John Thune. John Thune, nix the filibuster, please. Do your duty for democracy.